we are, Savannah, Georgia, Green Truck Pub.
You guys interested in hearing about the specials today?
Yes, please.
Cool. Special burger today is called the Dandelion Virtue Burger. We get all our beef from a really small family-run farm about 45 minutes away. They're called Hunter Cattle. We have a great relationship with them. The beef is super fresh. We get as much stuff as we can from local farms and the farmers market, depending what's available seasonally. And we can basically modify anything within reason.
Yeah, I was in manufacturing engineering, and that plant has since closed, and I was laid off, part of that. And then, fortunately, my wife, who, bless her, she really sort of supported me through this whole process. She's also an engineer and maintained her job long enough until we were able to secure the financing and get the business plan together and get the right location and sign the lease, and just finally all the parts got into place, and she was there by my side the whole time.
It is a long-standing dream. Green Truck really has been a dream come true. It's exceeded all of our expectations. We've been very, very blessed.
We didn't have a lot of savings, but everything that we had, we invested in the restaurant, and it was going to be do or die, make or break.
When we opened Green Truck, we wandered through our house in Ardsley Park and pulled things off the walls to decorate the restaurant with. And I do feel like people are in my living room when they're there. It's definitely still an extension of our house.
We built the bar ourselves. We basically rented a concrete mixer from Home Depot. I built forms, and we poured this concrete bar. This is my jukebox. It's an old Seaberg Mardi Gras from the 70s, very disco.
Back when we opened, Farm to Table was not approachable for people. It was usually in high-end restaurants, with their big fancy list of this prime rib coming from here. So we wanted to do everyday food that anybody could afford, but still have that connection to local growers and producers.
Of course, it comes back to quality and having better food at the restaurant. We also know this farmers market builds community. I mean, a lot of people talk about this place. It's like coming to church. It's the fellowship hour. So supporting the market that supports that community is really important for us too.
It's kind of a dream, to have my own farm. I've worked on a few that, have been kind of successful or totally not successful, and this is a really great opportunity in a special place. I think Green Truck is a great restaurant. I mean, everyone loves it. They have great food. I couldn't have done this without Josh and Whitney, and there's just a real community kind of around the Green Truck, which is pretty special.
I remember the first day that I met Josh.
So I go up to him, and I've been buying from him for a little bit and taking some samples home.
And he came up to me wanting to buy a couple of pounds of our grass-fed ground beef.
And I tell him that I'm thinking about opening a burger joint, and I'm sort of an unknown, and he's like, who's this kid with the glasses?
So I'm thinking, good luck.
But he gives me a sample, and we take it home.
He came back by and said that he had practiced with some recipes and wanted to know if he could get some more. And this time I thought, well, maybe he's serious.
Several years later, and we're buying, thousands and thousands of pounds of beef from him.
We have enjoyed having him and his wife, Whitney, out. They've come out, stayed on the farm with us.
It's like the picture-perfect farm. It's got a big red barn and an old rusty truck, and then there's all the livestock you can imagine, and there's these little farm kids running around all the place, and there's a catfish pond that they're all playing in. There's hogs, there's chickens, there's a peacock strutting around the place. Of course, there's cattle.
We depend upon people like Green Truck, Josh and Whitney, supporting our farm because without them, we wouldn't be able to survive and do what we do. We don't want to raise commercially, give them hormones and antibiotics and all that. We want to do it natural.
It's tough. The food system's just designed to support a large factory farm versus a small family farm.
And everybody expects cheap food, and they don't know maybe the true cost of that food.
Yeah. But we know that many of them, unfortunately, are having trouble even breaking even. One of our favorite farmers actually just last year decided to retire and put her family farm up for sale. It was really heartbreaking for us to see her have to make that difficult choice to retire. So as much as we can do to support those small farmers, all the better.
Well, I think every community needs a farmer's market. Everybody has a right to good, clean food, and I want to make sure that our market is a place for that. If you can't get down here on a Saturday, it's pretty sweet that you can go to a burger joint and be eating food that's from our local farmers. And so, yeah, that's a great aspect of Green Truck.
There would have been no way that we could open the restaurant with just one of us. I think both of us together as a team is the only way we could have ever done it and stayed sane.
We've known each other since the 5th grade.
Been married 11 years.
Yeah, we started dating in 2002. So, been a good run.
Yeah.